Ryan, you have to tell me, what is your hack for studying while playing hockey?
Studying while playing hockey. It is pretty hard. It's harder than people seem. Especially just because you come home from a long day at the rink,
Mhm.
practice, especially when you're in high school, you go to school in the morning, workout as well, and then you get home and you just want to lay down. But then
Yeah.
you realize you got a stack of papers waiting for you. Um, Last year in high school, my thing was myself, Ty, a lot of the guys would love to play video games. So we
Mhm.
play a lot of video games. So I'd have to somehow mix in a little bit of homework just so I could balance it off. So I'd try to play a little bit of video games when I got home, then make sure I did a little bit of homework, and then I'd go back to the video games if I got some homework done.
So you set up a reward system for yourself.
Kinda, yeah, you can say so.
So you graduated last year, of
Yeah.
course. Let's get an idea. What was your average? What was your GPA? I mean, how smart are we talking here, Ryan?
I wouldn't say too smart. I don't want to give
Okay.
myself too many credits, but I've always done pretty well in school. Last year in grade 12, my average was around, I think it was a little above an 80,
Mm.
which is what I always try to strive for. I always try to go above 80 when it comes to averages, and
Yep.
that's just how it's been since I was in grade school.
So how do you balance hockey and going to school? Not everyone has to do that. You talk a
Mhm.
little bit about how you motivate yourself to study, but how do you actually balance both things?
I think it's just a little bit of time management skills, just because I've been playing hockey basically my whole life. For as long as I've been in school, I've been playing hockey. So now, all these years forward, it's kind of a little bit normal to me, just because I remember back when I'd be playing minor hockey, I'd be having hockey
Mm.
practices late at night, so I'd have to get my homework done before. Um, so I think just doing it for so long, it's just kind of become a little bit natural to me. And obviously, it's still challenging. I think it is for everyone playing hockey or just a sport in general. But if you manage your time properly, you can get both things done.
Yeah, it's almost like it's just your lifestyle. It's just,
Yeah,
just what
by
you.
now it basically is.
Yeah, right on. I love that.
Mhm.
Do you think that focusing on school, doing well in school, do you think that's helped you advance in your hockey career?
I think so, yes. Just because doing well in school, that's something you need to be motivated to do. So if you want to do well in school, you can't just kind of bum around. You need to actually put some work in. And putting work into that translates to literally anything. So when it comes to putting in work in school, it just gets you in a mindset to put in work in other things, which one of them can be hockey.
Hmm. So now that you graduated, what are you doing? I understand that you are doing some college university courses right now.
Yeah, I'm taking 2 university courses this semester out of Athabasca University. It's tied to our school. Sorry, it's tied to our team a little bit.
Yeah.
But I started those in October, so I took 2 this semester just to see how much that would be weight wise, like on me while playing hockey.
Mhm.
But obviously we aren't back yet, so it hasn't been too much of an issue.
What are you studying?
I'm taking 2 marketing courses. So right now there's an intro to marketing and a consumer behavior course.
So why do you think it's important to even take those courses right now, stay immersed in your education while playing hockey?
I think it's important just because you never know what's going to happen after your OHL career. You could either move on further, obviously, or you could end up going to school. And if nothing was to happen further on in my career or anyone's career, it's good to have something to fall back on. Because if you didn't do much school during the time being, and if nothing works out for hockey, then you're kind of left in a little blank spot. So it's good to have something just in your back pocket. That's why I'm just doing a few courses, just
Mhm.
so in the next couple of years when I'm done in the OHL or whenever that is, if I'm not moving on any further and I'm going to school, then I have a couple courses per year stacked up, so I'm not far behind or anything like that.
Yeah, that's a great call.
Yeah.
So, are you a curious guy, Ryan? Do you read outside of it? Do you read news on your phone? Do you read books? Like, what do you do outside of that?
To be honest, I'm not the biggest reader. I don't like to read books or anything. my brother does, but I just didn't get any of that.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. You wouldn't. A lot of people probably wouldn't catch me as a more of a school guy. I wouldn't say I am. I do well in school, but it's not. Um, it just doesn't seem like it would be my main focus to some people.
Hmm.
But I do have some. I do have a little bit of brain power.
You do. You definitely do. Does it bring you a source of pride to some degree? I mean, obviously hockey, you're a great athlete, but
Mm,
when people ask you what your marks are or that kind of thing, is
yeah,
it a source of pride?
it is pretty cool because I guess a lot of people, when you think of like a hockey player playing in the OHL, you can think of them as just maybe not like they don't care about school at all or anything like that. So it's good if someone asks to say that I do have some good marks, and so do a lot of the other guys in our team. So we're all doing pretty well.
Right on. Well, Ryan, we commend you. Great work. And hopefully we'll see you on the ice as well soon.
Yeah, I'm hoping that comes back pretty soon.
Thanks for this.
Yeah, thank you very much, Kel.